What's up, everybody? Mike Hill Hobbies, 7.5-foot Marsh Monster from Home Depot. Let's check this out. Yes! I have been wanting this one since it came out, and it looks like the directions are on the top of the box there. So let's get all these parts out. Got some leg pieces, I believe these are. Two of these right up top. Some sweet looking caps here. I mean, those things, this guy is been in the gym working out, that's for sure. Let me bring you in closer. All right, let's get all these pieces out of here. Everything's in bags. Got some horns here. These things look really, really cool. Do not sit or climb on the Marsh Monster. Don't do that. Don't sit on it, don't climb on it. Okay, thank you. All right, we got some directions here and some sort of a plug, maybe some power adapter there in a box also. Man, the head is looking sweet. Another horn here. Really, really cool looking. They're pretty big. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, some cardboard. The head is massive. This dude is got a really huge head. I didn't realize it was this big. Super cool. I thought the Mohawk was just white also, and this one is got colors throughout it, so it looks really cool. Look at that head though. That thing looks nasty. A little bit of black wash on those teeth and it'll look even better. Super cool. It's a half crocodile, half deer. That's what this guy is. This could possibly be the coolest head of an animatronic that I have. This thing is super cool. And it's part M for Mike Hill Hobbies. It's just a box full of happiness here. Holy moly, everything is big. What's coming out here? All right, there's a little box here on the end with some pipes, or some poles. Get those out of the way. Got another gigantic calf muscle here. Dude has been working out. Some massive feet. These feet are huge. Really, really cool. The detail looks great and the paint is very, very nice. Okay, we got a really huge arm here. This thing is just big all the way around. Really, really cool looking. The detail work is just top of the line. This thing looks amazing. another arm here. And again, everything just looks really, really good. Dude is buff. That hand though, the hand's pretty big. Fits my head in that hand. Good size. Okay, what's next? Got another foot here. Very, very cool looking. This thing is huge. The feet look great. Okay. And here is the main body here. Looks really, really good. This is actually like a material. I thought this was gonna be plastic like everything else, but this is a material with the frame inside of it. Looks really good though. Put that to the side. Not many pieces. Looks very easy to put together. And the frame is as big as the box. So it's the same length as the whole box. And that is it in the box. So we'll get that out of the way. Put these here. I'll move the camera back and we'll start putting this thing together. Okay, to start with, you got parts A and B. Then you're going to connect those together with this C and the C at the front. And then you're going to take D and E, which are your feet, and you're going to put those down on the frame there with the inside dew claw on the inside. All right, they made the frame very easy to go together. It's not like you got to get everything lined up perfectly before you start snapping the spring pins in. So it's really, really easy to put this frame together, and it is big. That frame is pretty good size. So now go ahead and throw the feet on here, dew claw on the inside. They just slide right over. Okay, the very next thing is to take part G and F and slide those into each other. Spring pin side going down so you can snap it right down here onto the leg. Okay, once you get that, you're just gonna push that rod down in there until it connects. And then this leg has like a twist lock. So you're just gonna get it in place and then twist it, and it's gonna stay there. Pretty cool design actually. You just lift the foot up a little bit and put the wedge lock on there, tighten it up, and then it slides right back down. After that, you've got I and H, same thing. Slide that down into the leg, spring pin side down, snap that onto the frame, and then go ahead and lift your foot up so you can do this wedge lock. Very, very cool design. Okay, next is the torso, which is part J. You've got those rods coming down out of each leg there with spring pins. Go ahead and snap those in place, and then you take the clothing and run it down and put it around the legs right there. Okay, once you get that torso on there, go ahead and take the material for the legs and run it around this groove on each leg. It's got some elastic in there to help hold it in place. Same thing on the other side. And he is looking pretty sweet. Next is going to be the arms or the head. So just get the material out of the way. You can kind of drape this down however you want it. And this guy looks pretty cool. For this being material, it actually looks really good. So, A+ on that. The next thing is K, which is the right arm. Typical little arm hooks. Hook that on there, and then you'll pull the clothing, which looks like skin for the shoulder up here, over that, and then you can put on your left arm. It's kind of nice. You don't have to mess with any mechanisms on this thing. It's all just inside the torso already, so you just put the few pieces together and plug it in and enjoy it. Next is the left arm, L. Same deal, little hooks that go on there. Super, super cool hands on this guy. Arms look really cool. The paint and the detail on this thing is really, really sweet. And once you get the arm on, just take the material and pull it over the arm, and that'll really give it a seamless look. The next step is going to be put the horns on the head and then put the head on. And these are just a wedge lock. You've got N on the right and O goes on the left. So you just push it right down inside of there like so. Get it even, and then you just twist it up and locks into place. Same thing for the left side. On the head, you do got one plug here. You've got Velcro all the way around this, which is gonna connect to the clothing for the torso. And then you got your mohawk to drape over. So we'll put the head on. Just line up the head frame and slide it in until the spring pin snaps in place. Go ahead and connect your cable for the head. Here in the back, you've got this whole Velcro section all the way down this Marsh Monster. So you can get in here and you can see everything and get to it if you need to. Right down here is the control box. You've got on sensor, off demo, volume control. You got a tri-me jack, and then your plug for the power adapter. Okay, so this is the side that is going to plug into the control box, and you do have a location pin. It's got a watertight O-ring also. So I'm gonna run this right here, push it into place, and then you've got your connector to go ahead and screw it on there and keep everything watertight. I'm gonna leave it off until I get it plugged in, and then resituate the camera and check it out. Before I plug this guy in, let's measure him and see just how wide and tall he is. His hands are the widest point. They are actually wider than his shoulders and his horns. So I'm just gonna take a rough estimate from the hands there, and he is about 34, almost 35 inches wide. And we will check his height here. See just how tall the Marsh Monster is. It says 7.5 feet on the box. We will see. Yeah, it's actually right on 7.5 feet tall. So 7.5 feet tall by just about 35 inches wide is the max width at the hands. Let's plug him in. Okay, Marsh Monster is all built, plugged in. I'm ready to turn him on and check this guy out. Yes! I am excited. Here we go. Maiden voyage. All right, the sensor is right there at his waist. Oh man. Okay, this guy is pretty freaking awesome. I do see that the material stayed on the right arm, but it did slide off of the left arm. So maybe just a little piece of Velcro will help that. I absolutely love this guy. I've just seen it that one time go off, but the look, the audio, the movement, the lights. A lot of people don't like that hair. I actually like it. The ones that I've seen, it seemed like they were just white. Mine actually has black and like browns through it, and I plan on spiking that up. And I do like the lights in the eyes, in the hair, the lights in the mouth. I think that is perfect for at night when trick-or-treaters are walking by and you get that light also with the sound and the movement. I think that's crucial. Of course, I got lights that I put all out, like everything is lit up all crazy for Halloween, but having lights on the animatronics, I actually really like that. So let's check out another one here. Do not sit or climb on the Marsh Monster.
I mean,
how the hell would you sit on him? That's what I want to know.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
Who sit on this guy to make him put that sign on here?
Yeah.
I want to know who sat on this guy to make them put this sign on there. Do not sit or climb on the Marsh Monster. Who did that? He is on. He is awesome, man. He is awesome. He might be one of my favorite animatronics. This guy is freaking cool. The only problem I see with this guy is this sleeve on the left arm does not want to stay over here. So I'm going to be adding a little piece of Velcro to that. Don't know why that is. Plenty of material. I think a little piece of Velcro here on the edge of the shoulder will keep it right in place, no problem. It's just that movement, it works right off. Dude. 7.5 foot Marsh Monster is absolutely amazing. This thing is killer. If you can get this, get this. I definitely recommend this. This thing is sweet! Ah!
There are many terrifying stories. I could tell you what had happened in this vast swampland of death. The next story features you.
beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. If you can get this guy, just go get him. He's just freaking beautiful. I love him. I love this guy. He's freaking beautiful.
Don't worry, you'll have plenty of company to keep you entertained while you are trapped